I came in around 1 o'clock today. We release weather balloons twice a day from this office. There's about 90 offices within the United States that do this, and then there are many, many more offices worldwide that also release these balloons. They go up twice a day, and I just happen to be the lucky pick for today to do it. So I start around 3:30. I'll get a radio sonde, a parachute, and the balloon.
Clear. Lows 48 to 53.
We shoot for a release time of about 4 o'clock. The parameters we're measuring are temperature, relative humidity, wind speed and direction, and pressure. And all of this data is fed into our computer models.
Breezy. Mostly clear.
We want to continually update that data so that the forecast gets more accurate and better.
87 to 82.
If something changes in the atmosphere, we're going to know about it. And that's the reason why our short-term forecasts are much more accurate than the long-term, because small changes now can have bigger implications down the line when you get down to 5 or 7 days. As long as we're releasing these balloons twice a day, you can be more confident in the forecast that is being put out for your area. And then we have to give the radio sonde a frequency so that we can track it through its flight. It will travel to about 100,000 feet. The whole flight takes anywhere from 90 to maybe 120 minutes, depending on the day. So I take a walk outside, look and see if there's any clouds. And if there are, there's a special code that we can put into the computer to tell the computer where the clouds are, what kind they are, and how thick the cloud cover is. And then we'll make sure that the radio sonde is getting data, that the data is transmitting to our antenna receiver. We can see that on the computer. And then I'll go upstairs at that point. Many other offices are on the ground level, and they actually have a building that is made for just, filling a balloon and getting things ready. When it's 105 or 110, yep, I'm up there too for, 10 or so minutes, trying not to, burn my skin off. Oh, I love this. This has been a dream of mine, childhood dream. 10 years old, wanted to be a meteorologist, and you come in the middle of July and thunderstorms are popping left and right, and you've got warnings to issue and radar to watch. I mean, for me, it's an adrenaline rush, and I really enjoy it. The balloon is just a big latex balloon, and we fill it with helium. It gets to around 5 or so feet in diameter when we fill it here. And we want the balloon to ascend at a certain rate, around 5 meters per second, to get a good sampling of what's actually going on in the atmosphere. Wait for 4 o'clock, and at 4 o'clock, attach the radio sonde to the end of the string, take the balloon out of the tub, and let her go. And it just goes. It flies for the next, hour and a half to 2 hours. As long as we keep getting this data in, it's going to make sure that the models give us the information to provide the public with the best forecast that we can. We're basically predicting the future. I mean, it's hard to think of it that way, but that's kind of what we're doing. And the more data we get as it gets updated and it's refreshed, we're going to be more accurate. And we come back downstairs and watch the data as it's coming in. Ultimately, it could make the decision or help you make a decision whether or not you want to take an umbrella with you, or maybe you need that extra sweatshirt, or maybe you want to wear a tank top versus a short sleeve shirt, pants over shorts. We're here to protect lives and property. That's our ultimate mission at the Weather Service, is protecting lives and property. That's why we're here every day.